The end of the rainstorm is coming. Appearance fatigue. Fortunately, I fell from the roof. The moment you are about to be pierced by the steel bars in the water, I was born again. When sitting up in bed, the heart is still beating secretly. My name is Handsome. A nickname is not a screen name. It started 24 years ago. According to my mother, the day I was born, the nurses from the whole delivery room gathered around to see. Big eyes, high nose bridge. The skin is white and red. In a pile of crumpled newborns. Just a rose. Hit. The head nurse made the decision on the spot. This kid must be called Handsome. Otherwise, sorry for this face. Parents are honest people agree. They also think the head nurse is right. So I have this Handsome. Jai Hao's name. School roll call. The teacher read how the handsome guy paused. Then look up to see whose parent it is. So confident. Later, the teachers got used to it. I would even sincerely tell my mom at a parent meeting. You're handsome guy. Really handsome. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed at this time. Feel the hot air from the electric fan. Looking at the bright sun outside the window. If this time, I ran to the street and said the end of the rainstorm was coming. You can believe. Maybe he will be arrested by the monastery on the spot in the next second. Glanced at the phone. According to pre-rebirth memories, the first rain will fall in 7 days. Everyone thought it was summer. An ordinary shower. Even the weather station didn't notice. The showers turned into thunderstorms. Thunderstorm turns rainstorm. The house I live in. It's a 2-story self-built house. Because of standing water on the first day, forced to move to the second floor. You would have thought that a rainstorm the next day would cause water to flow into the rapids. Flash flood. I didn't even make it through the beginning of the apocalypse. Self-built houses are not recommended. In the face of that level of fishing, it's just a pawn coin blocking the car. At least live again. This time I have to live my life. Yeah! I turn on the computer, start searching for major rental software. This is the computer I'm transferring into. Lenovo Rescue Paper 900. Just over 4,000. That's over 2,000 less than scheming. I have all the money to stock up on 50 boxes of instant noodles. Here's the thing, the second-hand goods transferred have exclusive emergency reports. Dozens of test results can be seen on the platform, and high definition. Very reliable. Also supports 7-day no reason and 1-year warranty. Other numbers on the transfer are also quite good. If you buy more than 2,000, you can get IKU 13. You can buy an iPad for less than 1,000 yuan. 9. I opened the map, and we started looking at high-rise neighborhoods. When I was trapped upstairs in my previous life, I have reviewed it countless times with tears in my eyes. First of all, live high enough. Only in this way can we survive the initial stagnant period too. Find a reliable real estate developer, ensuring the quality of construction. Only a solid foundation, in order to withstand long-term soaking without collapsing. Of course, the ideal solution is to leave each other. I was going to buy some tickets, but time is running out. Only a few tickets were booked for 3 months later. By that time, the daylily is cold, baby. Besides, even if you do get on the boat, who knows how long the woodwork will last? How chaotic will the order on the small boat be? I finally decided to rent the house honestly. I just planned to go to the rental center to see the house. The phone rang. Will the handsome guy come back for dinner tonight? Your dad bought a fish back to me and said, Mom, do you have something important to tell your 2 elders? So what's up? So serious. I took a deep breath and said, my roommate's here. Okay, come over at night and bring a bottle of raw porridge by the way. I ran out at home. The phone was hung up. Leave me alone in the wind. Forget it. I'll do ideological work for his house at night. Look at the house first, and then choose the community you like. I have an appointment with a landlord. Check the house that afternoon. It's a big sister. With curly hair. The first sentence you meet is, how old are you, young man? Is there anyone? Yes. That's one of the reasons I became an otaku. This happens frequently as soon as you go out. I'm so overwhelmed. I was praised by some sisters earlier. I'm so shy that I want to find a crack in the ground and get in there. Patients are so shy. Open mouth. During the house inspection, several uncles and aunts also followed. I seem to like the boy very much. Did the aunt say that the young man has a partner? Would you like to see a photo of my daughter? Uncle also came over and said what? They came to see the house. Look at mine, I have an empty one at home. Idle is idle. Group of people. He grunts and tugs at my sleeve. Listen to me. Listen to me, uncles and aunts, don't worry. And I took control. Well, let's start with this aunt. After reading yours, watch yours. Look at you, look at you. When I go to my parents' house at night, I called my mom ahead of time. If mom guessed right. Except for hot and sour fish tonight. I also fried a cube chicken and mapo tofu. He was astonished. Ask me how I know. Are you home already? Where to hide and peek? It ended up being a lot of talk. Finally convinced my parents. Believe in my rebirth. It took 2 days to move. The new house is on the 18th floor. North-south transparency. My dad stood on the balcony looking down and said he was a little dizzy. My mom really liked that balcony. We are already planning what dishes to grow while moving. I started buying groceries on a large scale. Go to the wholesale market to buy vitamins, cold medicine, etc. Go to the pharmacy to buy it. The water is directly to the factory to order bottled water. Truck after truck of stains to take home, because it was specially packed in a box. Therefore, the neighbors also. I don't know what exactly I bought. I also bought for boats on purpose. Cut-proof inflatable kayak, in case you really want to go out. Or the building collapses with blisters. The biggest regret in my past life was not having a boat. After the water rises, only when you have a boat can you run away or go out to find supplies. People without boats can only wait to die. Or take the plunge and swim out. But I'm worried about sewage. Infected with an inexplicable disease. On the 4th day, what should be hoarded is basically hoarded. The 2 second bedrooms were packed to the brim. I'm going to go out and take a look. I thought about what else I needed to stock up on but didn't remember. When crossing the road, an old lady with a cane. Walking trembling. The red light is coming on, and he's not halfway there. I quickly turned around and trotted back. Grandma, let me help you. Grandma looked up at me. Thank you, young man. He was just going to reach out for me to hold. I picked him up. Carry the grandmother across the road. It's really unprecedented. The old lady was still cute when she left. Ding detects that the host has completed 100 good deeds. Precondition. Complete good deeds. The system is loading. Loading complete. Congratulations to the host for activating the space system where good people are rewarded. This series is updated every 2 days. Click on the attention and don't get lost. On the TV side, please click on the lower left corner to chase the update. Am I handsome? See you in the next video. The end of the rainstorm is coming. The stagnant water flooded the city last time. I didn't even make it past Moki's start. This time I live on a large flat floor on the 18th floor. I'm having some homemade stir-fry with my parents today. Eat spicy fire tomorrow. Hello everyone, drinking Coke. Am I handsome? Today, we will continue to talk about just now. Because carrying the grandmother across the road dang. Detected that the host has completed 100 good deeds. Precondition completion. Congratulations to the host for activating the space system where good people are rewarded. When I got home, I'm still confused. Mom saw me come back and said it was 12:30. Don't scare away, you'll eat in a while. I casually agreed and went back to the room, sitting at the computer desk. In front of you is a translucent blue interface. According to my mother's reaction just now, no one else can see it except me. And I started looking into this. A few lines of information written above. Host handsome guy space level 1. Space size 50 square meters daily tasks not completed. You be spree to be picked up. I wanted to wait until I figured this out. The so-called system will get a big gift package later. But if you don't get it, he always has a red dot. I really have no idea. I decisively clicked to receive it. And there was a roulette wheel. They have all kinds of awards. I don't know which one others are most looking forward to getting. The one I want to smoke the most has to be you. After the pointer rotates, the system prompt tone is ringing. Congratulations to the host for obtaining permanent access to the space. Whether to use space access rights. What the hell? Just click to use. The next second, I was standing on a whole person. In an empty room, the walls are glowing. Space is flat and smooth. Temperature is suitable. Soft or hot if you make good use of it. This is basically a carry-on. And you can enter and exit the house freely. So after a little spin, I'm going to quit. How do I get out? I have the exit button. I try to stay close in my mind. Nothing has changed. Exit still ignores happening. Sure, system is so handsome. Let me exit the space. Please. Hum. I went back to the computer desk. Grandma leg. This dog system definitely did it on purpose. Suddenly I saw the time on the computer, 12:31. I arrived home when I was 30. Mom called me to dinner. So, I remember it clearly. I've been in space for definitely 5 minutes. When it comes out, the time on the clock has not changed at all. I was stunned. Once a year I go in again. This time I'm going to stay a little longer and go out to sea. About 10 minutes. I suddenly felt a little dizzy, like hypoxia. I raced back to my computer desk every year. The system didn't embarrass me this time. When it came out, the time on the clock was still 12:31. I looked like the ceiling. Silent for a while, saliva flowed down the corner of the mouth. What does that mean? Means I can put any stuffed into space. Roast duck, roast chicken, roast goose. Braised pig, braised duck, sauce, chicken, bacon, song, hue, a small belly. Wipe the corner of his mouth. I force myself to calm down. I won't tell my parents about this for the time being. After all, I just told them about my rebirth. I'm afraid of another space system. They won't take it for a while. After eating, I can call it a pushover. The deli ran all over. I went to Luwei store first. The boss is a sister in her 30s. After seeing me, you cut me in half. Pork ears and cloth heart. Little handsome guy often comes. I pretended not to see my sister's wink. Aria ran away. Handsome. For those of us with thin skins. So crazy. It's even more outrageous when I go to this store. The uncles and aunts who are still in front of me see me spontaneously. Make way. Don't even know where. Made a red carpet in front of me. I turned around and came down into daze anyway. The space is packed with comfort. There are more than 40 roast ducks alone. What do you put in and what do you take out? It's not even hot. Went to the wholesale market again. Bought boxes of happy fruit juice drinks. When passing by the pastry shop, with a wave of his hand, he bought 10 kilograms of peach cakes, 5 kg day cake. My mom loves these things. On the 7th night, it's raining lightly outside. I'm lying on the couch watching a play. It's a doomsday zombie novel. Is the author a handsome guy? Be reasonable. The teacher said that his shot was really good. I clicked on a follow the first time I swiped it. And a 3-year video. Eating snacks while watching the show. I also want a previous life. I'm still playing games in the house at this time. Found it raining outside. It feels even cooler and more comfortable. Suitable for sleeping with the air conditioner covered. The quilt is different. I'm fully prepared to welcome this unprecedented rainstorm. Every time I stocked up and bought something before, I would whisper to the owner that there was a grapevine. Grain prices are going to go up recently. Be sure to stock up. I can't make it too obvious. No warnings were posted online. One is that it is easy to be regarded as a neuropathy. The second is that it is too eye-catching in the end times. Not a good thing. I can only try my best. First, help these people around me. The daily tasks of the system these days are also very simple. The first day was 50 sit-ups. The next day was a 3-kilometer run. Day 3, 100 squats. I'm done. The reward is a small increase in the size of the space. And appearance improvement. Just the previous one. Increasing the size of the space works for me. Sorry for the appearance, buddy. On the 8th day, the rain went from drizzle to pour. The rainstorm fell in just one day. The sewer system of the ice chamber is directly paralyzed. I saw someone trying to leave. The entire lower body is submerged in water. Although I prepared my parents mentally in advance, but when they actually see the scene, still startled. After relaxing at night, Dad cooked noodles. The soup base is chicken soup made yesterday. Rain keeps falling. In my previous life, I was shivering on the 3rd floor, listening to the sound of rain hitting the walls. Listen to the thunder and lightning. All my life, I've been on the 18th floor. I'm as stable as a mountain. The quality of sleep is comparable to that of pigs. When I woke up, the news in the owner group has been added at 999. The 1st floor is completely flooded. Can anyone take me in? I can pay double the rent. How come? What about the house I just bought? Haha, this time. The property sent a message. Please stay away from the elevator. Due to soaking in water, there is a leakage near the elevator. So far, 2 owners have been electrocuted. And he sighed, facing this torrential rain that I don't know when it will end. Although willing to help. But at the moment, there's really nothing I can do. Maybe I can use this space for something in the future. After putting down the phone, I check the daily tasks given by the system today. Today is cleaning. That's right, it's cleaning. Asked to clean the house thoroughly. Just moved house. It's really messy at home. I spend all morning. Clean up the house. Who would dare to spend so much energy in the bedroom? Definitely reduce activity. Guarantee the consumption of materials. But we are different. The second bedroom is fully stocked with food and water. The takeout in the space is my confidence. Today's lunch. It is the boiled meat slices previously packaged in the space. It's still steaming after opening the lid. The three of us served with boiled meat slices. One person ate a big bowl of rice. Then I opened a bottle of chilled happy water. Listening to the rain outside makes me sleepy again. The third day after the rainstorm began. The lady shows no signs of abating. The attempted infrastructure began to malfunction. First, the power supply endpoint in some areas. Then the network starts to get unstable. The power has not been cut off on my side for the time being. But I've fully stocked the power bank. Because of doing daily tasks for a few days. The current space has increased from the original 50 square meters, upgraded to 60 flat. After my test, I found that as the space gets larger, they're spending a little bit more time in there. System prompt. Space changes every 100 square meters. So, I set a small goal and stuck to it. Dry the space to 150 per day. Let's see what kind of fireworks he can set. On the 5th day, I was practicing dancing on the balcony. Yes, today's daily task is to learn a girl group. When I first saw the dance, I was dumbfounded. I have to dance with a girl group. This broken beauty mission is really what you dream about. Just when I'm on top of a beautiful woman. Strange eyes when practicing martial arts. Suddenly the door broke from the corridor. Then a woman screams. I flipped through the news in the group. The story of what happened. The small one is on my floor. There is a girl who lives alone. For being an internet celebrity. Previously, merchants often sent him products. It's being watched now. I heard those guys break down his door. Robbing something. Departure special mission. The mission content is to rescue the robbed girl. This series is updated every 2 days. Click on the attention and don't get lost. On the TV side, please click on the lower left corner to chase the update. Am I handsome? See you in the next video. The end of the rainstorm is coming. A flooded city, and I don't panic. Just because I often do good deeds and move the sky. Systems unlocked the week before the apocalypse. The rain outside is still rumbling with the sound of thunder. And I'm lying on the sofa, eating a snack while reading a comic book. My stomach growled. Changed to before. At this time, I will open the takeaway software. Start ordering takeout. But now, you can only choose from the space. Which lucky girl is today? Eating to release my hungry belly. It's you. Come out, don't po pork. Have a Coke after dinner. This fairy life is better than ordering takeout before. Set off. Special mission name Rain or Shine Delivery Man. Task content. Use the time-limited motorboat distributed by the system. Complete at least 100 takeaway deliveries. This mission is a Block B mission. Once rejected, the magic pill is guaranteed immediately. Look at this mission description. I just bounced off the couch. Dog system, you're playing with me again, right? In the back room you asked me to deliver takeout. The system ignored me. The countdown has begun in the upper left corner. Where did the list come from? The internet is broken outside. And whose good people still order takeout? Just when I was about to complain, there was a sudden cry from behind. Like something heavy fell to the ground, and I turned my head. There is a car parked quietly behind. Huge motorboat. Styling. There's a waterproof takeout box hanging in the back. On the box, one person and one line of words my to and spell rice. Rain or shine. The mission must be achieved. I am silent. At the same time, in a residential building 3 kilometers away from me, the man has been hungry for 2 days. It's not that there is no stock of supplies. It's what he stocked up on in the 3rd. The sky was robbed by the people in the building. He's a recent graduate intern. What can I do in the bedroom? Hit and don't hit. You can't grab it. I can only huddle in my own small single room, leaning on the small half box left before. Cookies last until now. He lay on the mattress staring at the ceiling in a daze. When will it end? He was mumbling something to himself. Suddenly the phone screen lights up. Right in the middle of the home page, an icon appears to cook rice. The man was stunned for 5 seconds. What the hell is sitting up? He clicks on the icon. The interface is simple and clear. Categorized order. On my homepage, all kinds of delicacies are neatly arranged. Stir-fried rice burger pizza. Drinks, desserts, snacks, malatang. Pork's feet. Fried chicken every picture. At this moment, It seems to exude an alluring light. The man's hands are shaking. It must be a prank. No pranks are also admitted. He tried to order braised chicken and rice. Add to shopping cart. The settlement price shows that it is 4.8 yuan. Delivery fee is 0 yuan. Li Ying successfully placed an order. Riders are coming. Please be patient. He stared at the line. I think it's either a fantasy drama I'm hungry for, or the world has gone crazy. But it doesn't matter. If it's an illusion, then at least this illusion is quite fragrant. At the same time, and beeps started popping up like crazy on my phone. You have a new order. Please deal with it in time. And I looked down. The order list was instantly swiped out of more than a dozen bags. Braised chicken and sauerkraut fish. Milk tea has everything. The pickup address is uniformly written in the system space. Shipping addresses are distributed around more than 10 kilometers of various residential buildings. I'm kidding. This can also be robbed. The system finally bubble. Speaking of hosts, you can get points for every order you complete. Points can be used in subsequent unlocked stores. Motorboat automatic navigation during delivery. The host only needs to drive safely. I wish you a happy delivery. How are you? See the words mission in block B. I decided. Put on a raincoat and a helmet. The water level has submerged to the 3rd floor. I retracted the motorboat into space. Come to the window on the 3rd floor. The first case of braised chicken and rice. Distance 3.1 kilometers. Take the motorboat out of space and put it on the water. I turned the accelerator. Motorboat on the street. I know, it's a river now. Riding down the river. The rain is still falling. Occasionally, people in the residential buildings on both sides heard movement. You look at me. Their expressions went from dazed to confused. We'll go from confusion to shock. Unit 3, 5th floor. A big brother is squatting on the windowsill and making fire sounds. Saw my motorboat speeding past downstairs. The fire sound in my mouth has dropped. He rubbed his eyes. The motorcycle booth has turned the corner. Daughter-in-law, come and see. He called out to the fearless. It's not that a guy just made it through on a motorcycle. There's a gun hanging out behind him. Are you hallucinating? There was an impatient voice in the room. After the big brother was silent for a while. Pull out the phone. An orange icon on the screen. Lying quietly on the bamboo leaves. Really? The man is lying on the carpet, staring at his phone. He doesn't care about the battery anymore. Staring at the phone for 10 minutes. The order status shows that the handsome rider is delivering. The dots on the map are moving slowly. Getting closer. Then he heard voices. The engine is getting louder and louder from far too near. He stood up hastily. Looking down from the window. A motorboat is hiding on the water. This building error. Riders in raincoats. Wearing a helmet. Your order has been completed. Looking at the warm takeaway in my hand. He was stunned for a long time. The rider has hurriedly sent the next word. Before leaving, he said he wished you a happy meal. He opened the bag. Hot air. The aroma of braised chicken. The aroma of rice mixed together. He added a piece of chicken to his mouth. Smooth chicken wrapped in rich broth. He was crying. He was crying. The 17th day of the power outage. He actually ate braised chicken and rice. Wave splash. I'm speeding on the water. Shuken stone carving milk tea takeaway at will. 0 delivery and 0 delivery are not burdensome. It's not the system. Can you stop saying that words? It's a task to call the shots. Please understand. It's not a task requirement from your system. The system ignored me. Keep shouting over the loudspeaker. How to eat and drink well on a limited budget. Earn coupons and fight for a good meal. The second order is 3 cups of milk tea. The delivery address can be used in my school again. I parked the motorcycle hall at the school. When going down the dormitory building, several upstairs windows opened at the same time. Wow, that's real takeout. No, you can still order takeout now. Milk tea is milk tea. I still smell the aroma of milk tea. And out the other window popped a guy. Ask the sisters. What software are you using? My twin has a good meal. The girl raised her phone and shouted. 30 seconds later, my phone started ringing, the order prompt tone frantically. You have received a new order. Please deliver ASAP. It may be that there are not many people who have made it before. Now System 1 propaganda plus human-to-human transmission. The order quantity is from the original 7 to 800. Instantly jumped to more than 40 orders. I'm watching. Still increasing numbers. Take a deep breath. Okay, good people are rewarded. Dry brothers. And the next image would look something like this. A flooded city. A motorboat is on the water. Crazy shuttling between buildings. Some of the people who received the takeout cried. Some laughed. Some shouted thank you. Some want to chase after and see what the rider looks like. But handsome men and handsome motorboats never stay. The moment the thermal insulation belt comes out, the throttle can't be unscrewed. After 2 p.m., I stopped under a dormitory building that bordered through junior high school. There are hundreds of students crowded into this building. They were in class at Moslin. Ended up stuck in school. School supplies are limited. Inventory in the cafeteria. Students can only be guaranteed the amount of one meal a day. The sound of a motorboat engine put most of the people in the dormitory building attracted to the window. Takeout is really takeout, not a hallucination. You pinch me, and so on. There are more than 20 orders for this building in the order list. I increased the order while taking out the order. Several boys huddled together in the dormitory. What did you order for lunch? Mala fragrant pot. What about you? The beef noodles have an egg added. I ordered malatang. The set menu on the meal is very cheap. Cheaper than before. It's only 10 yuan, 9 real or fake. Send me the link. You go to my Tuan to search for a good meal 51,829. Or click the link in the comment area. You can directly jump to the homepage of the finished meal. Eat well every day and spend less. Don't know what to order? Just fight for a good meal. What snail powder? Pork's foot rice is available. It's still 0 body delivery and 0 delivery. Close your eyes directly and choose the treasure store. Don't worry. Cost effective and greedy. You can have a better meal for the money in the cafeteria. Save money to stock up on more snacks. He doesn't want 20 minutes later. The order for this dormitory building. From more than 20 servings to more than 60 servings. I'm standing on a jet ski, looking at the order numbers that are still beating. I feel that my arm is no longer my own. No one answered me. Only the upstairs one after another. Thank you, little brother. Thank you for your hard work. When the last batch of orders is delivered, it's the second night. I dragged Koi Umbrella's body home. Lying on the sofa, the system popped up a prompt that the task was completed. Required tasks. Rain or shine, the delivery man is overcompleted. The mall system has been unlocked. The motorboat has been recycled. Thank you for using the delivery. The total number of orders is 167. Earn a total of 1,670 points. Achieve the first horseman of the apocalypse. This 167 orders. Behind every order is a starving person. The big brother crying in the single room. The students who are huddled together in the dormitory building. The mother who orders steamed eggs for her child. If there is no good people reward system, I might be starving too. But now, I have the ability to deliver hot rice to others. Thank you, system. Thank you, Pinhao Bai. Although my arm is too sore to lift. Although it rained all day. Although the helmet hurts my head. But it was worth the sudden ding. Not the order tone. Is a system message. Summary of thank you messages from today's delivery objects. I don't know who this delivery guy is. I was going to give up. That bowl of braised chicken makes me feel like I can hold on a little longer. Really thank him. Milk tea is hot. My mom has low blood sugar. I'm almost out of sugar at home. Really appreciate this nice guy from Songwoods. My daughter has had a fever for several days. Can't eat anything. But that steamed egg, he ate most of the bowl. I don't know who you are, but he must be a good person. Oh, thank you kindly. I clasped my phone to my chest and stared at the ceiling. System, I am here. If there is such a task in the future, let me know in advance. It's not good to stretch. Received logged host feedback. In addition, the mall has been unlocked. The host can use the points to redeem goods. Recommended health beds today. Get a good night's sleep to get rid of all fatigue. Worth 500 points. Listening to the rain outside the window. I lay comfortably asleep in my new bed. 167 hot meals were delivered today. 167 copies, hope tomorrow, who knows. Anyway, it's super fun to do good deeds.